Okay, and ahoy hoy. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Are you guys hearing me all right? Okay, I'm back after being away for about a week, and wow, that looked
Earl
weird.
Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide thief.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Okay, yeah.
Mouthpiece torch strips off me.
So this should be the last case on the vice desk.
We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
So yeah, So, did you guys miss me while I was gone? I went
Parker and Green are going
Went to a
toe-to-toe for the top
convention.
job. There's a change in the wind. About time. This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Any Central unit, suspect to be taken into custody at Southern California
goody.
Auto Club. Stand by for further unit
RA
review.
street
Identifying
crime.
code 2.
So, while I was on vacation, like in the spare time, me and my buddy, we binge watched Death Note, you know, old series, or the whole series starting from where we left off last time we met up, which was episode 7 or 8. So yeah, most of the series. It's good to get another one I've been meaning to get to off my plate. I mean, I liked it. It was at least up to the part.
Any Central unit, suspect to be taken into custody at Southern
Yeah,
California Auto Club.
I liked it up to
Stand by
this
for further
point
unit
where
review.
I won't
Identifying
spoil it,
code
but if you've seen the series, you probably know what I'm talking about. The big turning point in the series and a time skip. After that, it isn't as great, but it's like this
Detective
great
Phelps, LAPD.
game of chess.
What's going on here?
Between two.
This joker was trying to tail one of our patrons.
I'm a reporter, you idiot. I'm doing a feature for the Examiner, and that patron I was following is a red under investigation by the feds.
Where is he now?
Parking lot. His is the blue Talbot. Hey, how about an exclusive when you bring him back?
Shove off. You won't be filing your story today. I'll check this out.
A red, huh? Sneaky bastard. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, Uncle Joe ain't Uncle Joe anymore. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of assumed. Crap, that might make things more difficult, actually. We'll see in a minute. I guess we were expected to just walk. Wow, there's a lot of fancy cars here.
LAPD, sir. Can I have a word?
Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one.
He's not getting away that easily.
And thus I unlocked a car and I wasn't even trying. Yeah, I was just thinking, this place looks like it's someplace I should really be looking at for completing the car side quest.
I can't take a shot from here, Cole.
Oh man, did I take a good one? I really hope the stuff I break here doesn't count toward my final case total. Alright, I think I just damaged my car too much for it to run fast.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Dude, how much closer do you need to be? I'm practically on his bumper.
Watch out, everyone!
And that's that. No thanks to you, Roy.
Put your hands where I can see them. This is harassment. Understand?
Dude.
My politics are nobody's goddamn business but my own.
He's got a point. We are essentially arresting him for having a political opinion. You know, I'm not saying communism is good, but yeah, the reaction to it might have been a little... Well, who am I to say? Like the Red Scare was a different time, so I'm not trying to, you know, judge people too badly. I'm not outside the club anymore, am I? Darn. Yeah, see, that parking lot looked like a good place to look for cars for the side quest, so I'm gonna look up where that is later. See if it'll lead me anywhere else. I know bad stuff is gonna be going down this one.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
I call that tasteless, but you pretty much need to have a sense of humor about these things if you're a cop. And when you're surrounded by that kind of stuff all the time, it can be, you know, you really need to...
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
So... And I'm gonna hold a cigarette here.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Okay, this is looking pretty lame, actually. I can't find any other evidence.
Another day, another dollar.
There's the A marker, but I'm not seeing a B marker. Well, there's C. And Here's B. Here we go.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Let's see, 3 little.
What's that click?
Whoa.
Neat trick. Case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Oh, yeah, that kind of surprised me.
We should follow up on the musician angle. Kept his stash close at hand.
Oh, that's it. Does it for item B. Or evidence B. I conclude that this man's dead. Probably too late for me to make that kind of joke, but
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation? Another day, another dollar.
and here we got cigarettes.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Harmless little cigarettes. I like that darn reefer. Not really, but that was the general consensus back then.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Okay, I've actually listened to what the all clear music is, and I don't think I'm getting it. I legit think my game version of the game is glitched. Guess I gotta interview the hostess now. Do I?
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Yeah, I think you're lying to me. You're certainly pretty fidgety. I'm gonna say doubt. Yep.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Okay, you look steady. Now you're looking a little nervous. Yeah, she's not giving any tails. Do we, shoot this one? Yeah.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
So I guess that's that. I mean, yeah, don't know why I'm not getting the all clear music. I think legit think my game just might be glitched. Yeah, I don't have any clues left. I didn't hear any sort of music.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Applications available at your local post office. This is...
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed.
I want to gone so fast. I want to hear the rest of what he has to say. I believe, isn't this where we like, where Cole's going to see that lounge singer?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturm Führer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Wow, I really don't like you, Roy. You know, Finbar might have actually been less of a... I mean, at least he was pretty upfront about... I don't know. Yeah, he's probably... I don't know. Everyone's just kind of an asshole in this game.
Officer, we have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Yeah. I think you're lying. That raised eyebrow. Yeah, you being twitchy. I'm gonna say we... Well, is there anything there that can... Yeah, there's nothing here we can pin on, so I'm just gonna say we doubt.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you look pretty nervous, twitchy. I'm gonna say doubt again. Yep.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words. Cold facts.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Looks like I'm tailing her. Wait, how far ahead of me is she? I thought she was that car up front. Oh man, she's further ahead than I thought. Dude, idiot. Have you ever turned a signal? I'm pretty sure it's pre-programmed that everyone is gonna drive like an idiot when you're trying to be a stealthily follow. Oh yeah, 'cause she's in a cab, duh. Man, I got my wires crossed there. That happens too frequently for my taste.
Ben, risk losing the trail.
Okay, I'm wondering where this is gonna be going. Wondering why. Oh wow. This does not look promising for Cole.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Goddamn
And Cole, why would you do that? You have somebody's loyal to you at home. You disappoint me, Cole.
5-star goddamn way. Jeff?
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Probably.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Okay, you're looking shifty. I don't think we have any proof that you knew. Yeah, there's nothing here that would say you knew what Lenny is up to, so... Doubt again? That seems to be the theme this chapter.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you're looking shifty again. And we don't have any proof linked to you, so I'm going to say doubt. Yep.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. Put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten at it.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
So yeah, it looks like we're doing some more basic stuff here. Yeah, it's been a pretty story-heavy mission. I know this is the last one we have, like,
Harry,
for this desk.
you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of
Wow.
smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
That bum took a swipe.
So, how do we connect the
down
docks
the sap.
robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Enough to arm 3 companies.
That bum
Here's
took
our
a swipe
backroom
and
arsenal
put him
from the
down in my
111 Club.
sap.
This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Dude, just put me out in the car. Yeah. Man, this game's trying to make you like do every action. I guess it's good for immersion, but yeah, it gets annoying sometimes. Come on, Roy. Roy the Rooster. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I was a kid, Roy was the rooster on U.S. Acres. That show on Garfield.
Officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Fortunately, this car seems pretty fast.
All units. Further on the shooting at 1384.
Whoa, I think a car just disappeared from existence.
Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370.
And almost
Establish
there.
a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify. Unit 19 Adam, meet the officer at 5950.
And here we go. Wow.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
All units, officer down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulance is en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Why on earth did someone do something like this?
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Anybody get hurt? Like, probably. Yeah, but It looked like everyone was getting out of there okay, but now it looks like the bus was... Nothing in there. Ooh, here we go. Wallet. Oh no, not wallet. Notebook.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Okay, was he expecting to survive? Because, you know, this seems like it's a suicide mission. Like, I'm legitimately curious what on earth he thought he was accomplishing here. What do we got here? A gun.
It's one of the BARs.
The one we confiscated? Then this is not good. I guess that was everything.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
I don't really like any of my partners,
You hear
except the
anything
first
about
one.
the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Blinking, you're nervously darting. Yeah, I'm gonna say we doubt this. Yep.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
So, yeah.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Okay.
Cohen thinks
Okay, so
because we were on
this
the
was
boat,
an
we had
assassination.
Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Oh, gotta use game well. Can I get an ambulance? I don't think I've ever...
Jesus, Cole, what's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
I must have already, yeah. I thought I'd give it a shot.
I want to make comments. You know you make them. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second.
Thank you. I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Certainly seems that way.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Alright, yeah, let's... So, I've still been playing through Final Fantasy for the after years. Yeah, I've been trying to grind up, well, not grind, I've been trying to get these rare item drops from an enemy. I spent like 5 hours on it before I looked up a guide and realized I had been doing it in a way that I wouldn't have gotten a drop at all. So that's one more unpleasant memory the game's given me. Did I just run into something?
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice? No. You don't. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
At least I didn't have to drive him down that time. Army surplus morphine.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty fidgety. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is... Yeah, bad cop.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened? You really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up. You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
This seems pretty straightforward. I'm gonna say he's telling the truth. Yep.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of VARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, look, come back to Cole's face, but no, he looks pretty stoic. Yeah. I'm gonna say he's telling the truth on this one. Yep.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 VAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Looks like he presents Cole a little bit.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Yeah, okay, you're being a lot more fidgety now. Okay, I'm gonna say we doubt. Yep.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put two and two together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more friends of yours are going to get bugged today?
Yeah, this is turning out to be a pretty violent time.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
I'm trying, but he is... yeah, this guy is killing.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Maybe you should drive and I'll shoot.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Man, I didn't even need a bogey and cover for that one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Man, I've killed like, what, 3 people in this case? 4 if you count that, 4 if you count this. Wait, did I shoot that guy on the street? No, I didn't. I only caught him, I think, yeah. Whoa. Well, this is pretty damning evidence.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
What's in pocket number 2?
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Seriously, why are you carrying all this damning evidence when you're out on a hit? Do they not take into account they might get caught?
We need to get to the those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
And well,
We have
no
to look at
newspaper.
damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
What?
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Oh, wow.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD.
Oh,
and
damn.
his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering of...
Okay, yeah, I officially hate you worse than Finbar. I hate you worse than Finbar now. I did not think that was possible, but here we are. Roy, I wish I could pull out a gun and shoot you right now. Oh, I hope this case ends with me getting to shoot you.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack it.
Yeah, you hear the siren. You know, were sirens in the 40s just weaker than sirens today? I mean, that would make some sort of sense, I guess, but... Oh, and I found a new landmark, and I wasn't even looking for it. Well, here's two more from hit list.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Yeah, I got one of his tires. Or Roy got one of his tires, I
Clear
guess.
this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Got him right through the head. So that's 5 people I've killed.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked? I survived the war for this?
Okay, maybe I should actually look around the crime scene. Nope, I just pick up a car. This is turning out to be one interesting adventure. This turned out to be one interesting adventure. Okay, so it's kind of hard working with someone that I know has just betrayed me, but yes, seriously. I kind of had the twist that Cole was gonna get smeared, ruined for me from the first time I played through this game and accidentally looked up too much online, but yeah, you know, I was not expecting Roy to be such a... I officially hate him worse than Finbar. Well, I guess it's personal with Roy. I mean, you know. At least Finbar seems to want to be a cop half the time. Man, this is pretty damn bloody. Okay. So... Dude, I saw you in the dick. You should not be alive.
Clear me some space here.
That's 9 people. 9 people I've killed. Oh wow, this is like, yeah. Oh wow, you're alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. Try. It was worth a try. God.
Biggest confession. So I guess when I'm going to Courtney, I better keep an
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I want to say no, but I've been grown up too privileged to really judge someone for wanting money.
Courtney says can take a decent beat to get an ID.
He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Yeah. LA Noire was probably a bad game to pick to stream, because, yeah, you know, it's a very methodical game. Roy, what exactly are you looking at? You're kind of just looking at me when you're in this. I guess that's a glitch. I don't know.
like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm about to go kill more people.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. We're gonna get wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Okay, there we go.
This isn't
Should I
looking
be
good.
announcing this?
I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Light 'em up. All right, let's kill these red bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the...
Find some cover.
Oh man, I think I'm about to die. Oh yeah, because that guy's been shooting at me, wow.
Stay down. They're making a run for it after them.
I see him. Was I supposed to teach you? I don't think I was, actually. I think me coming up here was a mistake, yeah. Wait, I'm not dead? I thought for sure I was dead there. Okay, and I don't have a gun now. Yeah, that was... Okay. Well, I was just supposed to chase them up the... But no.
Stay in cover. Keep moving, I'll cover you. There's some goddamn cover. Fuck you. Get in cover. They're making a run for it after them.
Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this time don't go chasing.
Get in cover, now! You're clear, go! I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that line.
APL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Call 11 King en route.
Oh, goody. The one that died, Beckett, I think his name was. Oh, I've killed way too many people tonight to... And all we gotta do is an interview and we're done for the night.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap...
No buts. This is more important.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Wait.
He came down here to help me out.
Oh, wow.
You do, sir. You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor.
You're the one behind it,
Sheldon is a medical
Jay.
student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
No, because we got that confession from Beckett, didn't we? Yeah, this is a lie. Oh, what? Okay, although it's that and not Beckett's confession.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old youth. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
No, this is the
So
confession.
you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett's confession.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, You're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Wow.
What the hell were you thinking?
That is a good question, I gotta admit. Well.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Wow. This has not been a good night. Yeah, apparently adultery was a crime in the 1940s. I mean, and not just for cops. I mean, I know it's still, you can be charged with a criminal crime if you commit adultery while you're a soldier, but, yeah. This was a painful way to end it. Okay, and we're actually gonna have to call it here, or will we? Let me check the. Now we've opened the open world for the Vice desk, haven't we? Let me. Man, that was some weird,
Police Central Unit, citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by.
Okay, looks like I didn't get all the street crime.
Car 11 King, go ahead with the further.
see the woman. A 288 just occurred on the end.
LAPD, ma'am.
Oh wait, no,
Go on,
this
Phelps,
is...
get after that creeper.
This is like...
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
Aren't you... Well, I guess this is a little extreme to use a gun, but... I don't know, he's driving like a maniac. Yeah, I've already done this one. I don't want to do it again. Let me go back in. Let me see. Did I... So, I'm now 6 cases away from the end.
Hey, Sentry, a citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Sentry unit?
If you don't want the call, leave it. Let them send a prowler.
Can I get like some sort of confirmation? I mean, I don't think I did get all the street crimes, and it's not automatically saying that. Let me look around. Huh, wait. Okay, so that one's still red. Let me see, does that mean anything? I believe it does. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. I can drive like a maniac and there's not going to be any repercussions. And take a base of Dio's book on how to drive. If you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you get that. If you don't, I just made a weird comment. But yeah, we're gonna take care of this street crime. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all the collectibles on screen. I'm gonna do that on my own time. Maybe like Sunday, since it's my next day off. Yeah, I don't know. And I was going film rolls. I haven't found like a single one of them. Like, I'm guessing that's something you really gotta look for. Like, the cars and the papers are pretty obvious, but yeah, that's why I'm gonna be going through that. It would not be fun doing this in my own time. I mean, making you watch it. I'm gonna do it on my own time. Oh boy. Well, yeah, tonight a lot of shit hit the fan, so I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow too, and hopefully we can finish this up within a week. And then I keep changing my mind on what I'm gonna do next, so I'm not even gonna speculate. Oh boy. Yeah, like, this is taking forever. Man, how far out are we? Okay. Union. Right on Union. Yeah, I still got a lot of achievements to do that I'm not gonna be one of seeing this on screen per se. I'm gonna have to replay at least one to get the 5-star rating on it. I know I missed 5 stars on. I know I missed one of the clues on another. I'm pretty sure that's an achievement to have them all. Turn left on each. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. Once you finish this up, we can call it a night. Whoa. And I've never seen a car like you before. You stop right there, so I can hurry up and commandeer you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Out of the car! Police!
This? Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Nope, guess I already got that one. And we're there.
11K responding. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, meet the officers.
What's her story? Last seen falling out of a bar with some goon. He got fresh, he got shy, he got angry. Witness has him late 40s, 6 foot, light shirt, dark trousers. He's got to still be in the vicinity, detective. She's not even cold.
Oh wow, it's an actual investigation. It's like a mini case. Oh, well, that's a pretty obvious clue. What were you doing the entire time I was looking at that body?
There's our suspect.
Give it up, LAPD.
All right. Really want to dance?
That's 33 out of 40. Is that all the ones for this desk? Doesn't look like it. I didn't get the prompt, so let me see here. Well, that one I've done, so. I don't see any more active street crimes. So why? Yeah, what am I missing? Did the prompt just not come up? Whatever, I think now is a good time to quit it in case. Yeah, so that's it. Things sure hit the fan for Cole, didn't it? Tomorrow night we're gonna do the first case of 6 cases on the arson desk, and hopefully I'll have the game completed soon. I will see you guys later.